Hey guys, Caleb here with Steve Meyer's Service today to talk to you about the Toro Timecutter 50-inch with the Kawasaki engine. Alright, so first off, let's take a look at the Smart Speed control system. The Smart Speed acts as a high, medium, and low for your transmissions. So what we can do is take this lever and bump it up into the medium and low gears to slow down the overall speed and sensitivity of the unit. Now this is a great feature if you're a beginning operator and you're first starting to learn. We can put it in the low gear and it's not going to be as fast and as touchy, and then as you get more comfortable you can bump it down to the full speed. Then to the left we're going to have your height of cut lever right here. So we got the heights laid out. They go up by half-inch increments. What you do in order to change the deck height, you have two ways to change deck height. You can either manually lift it with just your hand, or on the 50-inch model it does come with the deck lift assist foot pedal. So what you can do is push on the foot pedal and that will also help you raise and lower the deck. Now one thing that the foot pedal also does is once you have your deck height picked out, this deck lift pedal is going to help you temporarily raise the deck without adjusting your height of cut. So what that means is we can actually press the pedal, you can get over an obstruction like a tree root or something, and then let go of the pedal and it's going to go back to the exact same cutting height. You don't have to try and drive one-handed and lift your height of cut lever at the same time. As we go to the side up here, we're going to have our controls. So you're going to have your key switch, your choke, your throttle, and your blades. We would suggest full throttle and full choke in order to start the machine. Turn your key over. Once it starts, go ahead and press that choke down. When you're ready to engage the blades at full throttle, go ahead and pull up on the yellow button, which is going to engage your blades. The reason we want to engage at full throttle is if we engage at a lower RPM, what can happen is it can actually lug the engine, let that belt slap around, and that could lead to premature wear or even knock the belt off of one of the pulleys and end up damaging the belt. And when you're done with the blades, go ahead and press down, and then you can either idle this engine down or leave it at full throttle to shut it down. Then if we take a look under the seat, it's going to give us access to our battery. So real nice and easy access. When it comes time to change that out, all you got to do is take off your two bolts, undo your bungee, and you can pull your battery out nice and easy. Then as we come back to the engine, we have easy access to your maintenance components. So we got your dipstick right here, got your oil filter right here, and then right down there is your oil drain. On this one, the drain hose is supplied in the manual, and you can see on this little fitting piece right here, that is where you can attach your hose that's going to come out the back here and end up draining your oil right down there in that cavity. Then we have your spark plug here and here. We have easy access to your air filter by lifting that up. And then we also have your fuel filter right here for when you need to change that out. In the back, we do have your transmission release valves. So all you got to do in order to release your transmissions, go ahead and push those in and down. That's going to release your transmission on your right, and then in and down, and that's going to release your transmission on the left. Now this has an electronic parking brake, so what you would need to do is turn the key to the on position, which is the middle position, and then pull one stick in, and that is going to release the parking brake, and then you can wheel the unit. Always make sure to take those pins back out. As we come to the side, we're going to get to the gas tank. This is a real nice gas tank because it holds 3 gallons, and the cap is a ratcheting cap, so you can't over tighten it. So that's your maximum tightness. Then in order to read your fuel level, you got your see-through right here in the front. So as you add fuel, you're going to see it get darker and darker. Now one thing that we want to do is we want to stop filling once it gets to the top of that see-through. We don't want to overfill or top off the tank because the tank vent is actually built into the tank, not into the fuel cap like on some of the older models. And then if we overfill it, it can cause excess fuel to go to the engine and have poor engine performance. Another nice feature on this mower is going to be the belt covers. You got this little hairpin right here. Go ahead and pull that out, push on it, and then that lets us take the belt cover off. That way we can easily clean out the deck, make sure the unit's well taken care of there's not any sticks or anything in there that could tear up a belt. And when you're ready to put it back on, simply just push down. And you take your pin here, push on that, and you're good to go. We also have your deck washout port right here. There is one on the left and on the right hand side of the machine. More than welcome to use that. That fitting is supplied in the manual. Then that brings us back around to the front of the machine. And that would be the Toro Timecutter 50-inch with the Kawasaki engine. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.